So, how to engage and to listen to your network. This is part two of networking. And so, I'm using the example of a wait staff, right? So, thanks for joining me on today's Rich Wisdom. My name is Richard Chambers, by the way. So, using the example of a wait staff, when you sit down at a restaurant, your waiter comes over to you. The way they engage you is so critical to how you to the rest of your experience at that restaurant, right? Whether they say hello, whether they immediately remind you of someone you knew, or if they do something on their own that's deliberate to make sure that they have made a connection with you. Because after all, networking is about connections, right? And so the best wait staff that I've met, they immediately make connections. Hi, I get questions like, hi, where are you traveling from? Or are you here for business? Or are you here for pleasure? And so they immediately start to make connections. And those connections, that level of engagement is so critical to how you feel about partnering with that person for the rest of your experience at that dining establishment. And then the second part, right, is being able to listen. And so, whether they engage well or not, I guess they're exclusive, but if you have both, you really have a great experience with that particular evening. Is that if they're able to listen to what you really want, not just what's on the menu, not, number nine, but being able to understand that you want things a certain way, and they kind of give you that wink, like, I got you, I know what you mean. That ability to listen beyond what you're saying makes that experience so wonderful. So in networking, if you can engage the people that you want to help and who you want to help you, if you can engage them and be an effective listener, it makes your networking experience with them so much better. Thanks for joining me on today's Rich Wisdom. I'm going to come back and talk about part three, which is feeding your network. All right, thanks a lot. Have a great day, everybody.